Hello beautiful people. This is a video on what happens a lot in personality disorders, and that is switching between feeling entitled to have your emotional needs met and feeling not good enough and not feeling that I don't deserve these needs to be met. So I've seen a lot of people do this, and I did this myself. I've seen people who are narcissistic do this. I've seen people who are emotionally avoidant do this as well. So basically, what happens is that often when our needs are not met, or they're about to be met, or we want them to be met, in these three scenarios, we feel that we are entitled, like, why is this person not meeting our needs and our standards and our expectations? And usually, like, when the romantic period of the relationship, the initial honeymoon, has ended, we feel that we are often like left feeling like our needs are not met. And that is also because our expectations are unrealistic at times, and a lot of them are unrealistic, and we want this diffusion, or we want this complete separation. If you're a love addict or if you're love avoidant, then you want either one of those. And often, like, we sort of get very like agitated and sort of like, how can this person be this way towards me? Why are they this way? This is wrong. I don't want them to be this way towards me. I don't want them to sort of neglect my needs. And obviously what we should be doing instead is meeting our own needs and meeting our own emotional needs, realizing what they are, and having lots of ways to have them fulfilled, versus through this one person who has their own needs and boundaries to contend with. So then there is this kind of entitlement, and that is this kind of feeling that you have been wronged, that what you sort of deserve you didn't get, or that the person made these sort of representations to you that they did not live by. So that sort of brings in like this entitlement, and we feel that what is happening is unfair because our needs should be met, especially because when we were kids our needs were not met completely, or they were met inconsistently, and we didn't have that mirroring. So we actually want our partners or our friends to reparent us, and I've been in many relationships where either I'm the parent and I'm sort of taking care of the other person, and they're like usually like sort of not being able to take care of themselves, and this could be like just socializing, taking care of my friends. A lot of people have difficulties regulating their alcohol and stuff like that. So doing that, becoming their caretaker, and also just completely spending all your time with them, becoming like really close, or just also diffusing your boundaries with them. So that is when that comes up as well. And then from the enlightenment, from the entitlement, that our needs should be met, and this person is falling short, they're not giving us what we need, what they agreed to, or what we deserve. So there is this kind of like entitlement in the sense that I don't really have to work to get my needs met, they should be met anyways. And then it goes to like, if those needs are met, or if they are not met, we go into this downward spiral of, look, I'm not good enough, that's why my needs were not met. So that is like also like difficulty receiving that love. And then also like if you feel rejected or abandoned, or that your needs were not met. So there is that sort of that core belief that I'm not good enough that gets triggered, and that is like, see, I was right, I knew this person would fail me, my needs would not be met, they had never been met, no one understands me. And that is your baseline, and that comes in as well. And that basically it makes you feel like you're re-experiencing your trauma. So often people who have personality disorders or attachment difficulties, they go from one extreme to the other. So they feel entitled, and then they feel like, or they can feel entitled to this person's complete attention and time all the time, and that they make you the first priority over everything else. And then it can go to like the other extreme, which is that, see, I'm defective, I'm never going to get my needs met, why am I even bothering, this is like a lost cause. So I just want to talk about that, and like people to be aware of that, and also aware of when we're expecting too much from someone, and also when we're expecting it too soon from someone. So hope you like this video, and see you guys soon.